Okay, my name is Marshall Kyle. I'm with Kyle Tack, Whitesboro, Texas. We sell all sorts of Western discipline, tack, saddles, bridles, everything. We make a lot of stuff ourselves. What we're going to do, start out with, is show you the trees, which is like a foundation to a house. This is the most important thing in a saddle. There's actually 4 parts to a tree. There's the swells, the cantle, and then you have 2 bars in here. You have a gullet width that helps fit the horses, but the main part is the angle of the bars is how you fit a horse's back, where it goes down from the shoulders back across his back. There's 2 or 3 different kinds. All trees are made out of wood that we use in our disciplines, in the roping and the reining and cow horse stuff. They're either made with wood and fiberglass, or they can be wood and bull hide covered. Some trees come with what we call a ground seat, which is another part of the foundation of the tree and the seat, where you're going to sit in the saddle. Some of them you can have the ground seat built in, or we have them without the ground seat. We put a metal strainer in them, and we actually build the ground seat ourselves. It doesn't matter which tree you want to use, because they're all real good. They're all guaranteed. It's like anything else. The higher the cost of the tree, the better quality it is. On the trees, there's different size of gullets, which is a way you kind of fit your horse. The angle of the bars is more important, but the gullets, most of them are run from 6 1/4 inches to 7 inch wide. If you got a real broad round-backed horse, you'll need a wider gullet and a little flatter angled bars. The thing about on a saddle tree is the twist and the angle of these bars I think is the most important thing about fitting a horse's back. If you have too steep an angle of bars, it's going to sit up on your horse's back too high. If you have a too wide an angle of bars, it's going to sit down too low. So most of our saddles are between 90 and 94% angle bars. We find that fits a lot of different horses, and that's the best thing to do. Is whenever you're going to buy a saddle, is you need to try it on your horse and make sure it fits. If you have big dry spots around the withers on either side after you ride him 30 minutes, that saddle's not fitting. If the back of the saddle tips up when he's sitting on the horse's back, that saddle does not fit the horse's back. The saddle needs to sit level across a horse's back. You know, it just depends on what discipline you're doing, on how much shoulder room you want on your saddles in the front for your horse to do the maneuvers. Every discipline has a little different way they want them saddles to fit the horses.